at if I can see. If I can see you. Good morning. Top of the day to you, folks. Got me a little fire going here. Oh yeah, got a little fire going. Trying to stay a little bit warm, a little bit chilly. It don't matter. Just me and Buster here. Just me and Buster. Good morning, guys. All right, we wait. There we go, Lisa and Chris. Good morning. Jacob, there you are, Jacob. You hanging in there, buddy? Good morning. Thomas, good morning, bud. Put some clothes on, Thomas. Good morning, Kim. Ronnie. Ronnie, I hope is dressed. Chris. Sarah Dodd, good morning, sweetie. Thomas picked snow peas yesterday, guys, in up there in Alaska. He picked them. He sure did. Morning there. Jimmy didn't believe him, so he sent us pictures of picking snow peas. Well, they were in a can. They were from the shopping center. Melissa, good morning. Carol Cardacy, good morning. Yeah, I got me a little fire going here, guys. A little fire pit. Warming my back. My back's the only thing that ever gets cold, my back. My sinus is a little bit messed up. A little bit of allergies. Kind of got my sinuses all screwed up, but not a big deal. If I start sneezing, we'll just stop it. Good morning, Cassandra. Carly K, good morning. And I got my boy Buster right here beside me. He has to have a chair also. You know, he can't lay on the ground. Vera, good morning there, sweet Vera. Vienna, good morning. Deborah Barnes, good morning. Yeah, I think this time of the year, guys, there's so much pollen in these trees. This stuff falling off these oak trees here like crazy all over our porches. I don't think we can escape it. I'm so sorry there, Alexis. Brownie crossed the rainbow. So sorry to lose a pet like that. You know, our special pets. Well, we hate to lose any of them. It's tough. Good morning, Roberta. We love you too, sweetie. No. Larry going to work and everybody want to bark at him. Good morning, Kimmy. Leslie, speaking to Susan this morning up there in Tennessee. She's doing better, but her sinuses are all messed up too. And she's got a big headache with it. So, you know, at least I ain't got a headache. Oh yeah, you love Ronnie. Yeah. God, of all people to love. Oh, he's okay. Yeah, Yukon Thomas up there. Yeah, pray for Sue. She's had a tough go this year. A tough go. Legs got messed up and got in the hospital and was looking really bad. She's home now. Then everything else wants to hit you. You know, sinuses and headaches and all that kind of stuff. Good morning, Mary and Michelle. Good morning, Dolly. All afternoon, Dolly. Okay, afternoon for Dolly. Hatari, good morning. Good morning, Dot. Have a great day, sweetie. Pray for Dot. Her back has been giving her a fit. Got to keep Dot on our prayers. Sharon, good morning, sweetie. And Michelle Simpkins, good morning. Good morning there, DS. Juliet. Linda Simmons, good morning. Michelle Nelson, good morning from Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. Probably still a little bit cool up that way. Hatbox Girl, good morning from Missouri. Yeah, Dot, Dot saved me. I tell y'all what, y'all may have seen it already. This was yesterday. It was our time to cook. Well, I got a one-handed wife, you know. She can give directions with a good hand. You know, there you go. You know, you guys know how it works. Anyway, Dot sent sandwich stuff. I don't know what makes her think like that, but she sent them. I said, oh, baby, I can cook now. I don't need you telling me how to cook. Although she did come in and tell me how to lay everything out. You know, the meat goes here, and the cheese here, and the dips here, and other kind of stuff. And I sliced up the lettuce and tomatoes and stuff. You know, but we had a great time, and everybody around here loves sandwiches. Uh, Thomas got some peas for you, Ronnie. You got to come pick them. Roberta, you had a jelly, but you got coffee. Well, that's a start right there, sweetie. When we was little kids, we didn't have to have jelly. We had some sugar. You ever put some sugar on a piece of bread when you was a kid and eat it? Yeah, I did. All of us kids did. We thought that was neat. Nowadays, I got to stay away from that sugar. Good afternoon, Bernadette. We love you too, sweetie, over there in England. Never tasted homegrown pizza. Check in with Thomas. Oh, Thomas grows them every year up there, he said, called snow peas. Yeah. Mustard sandwiches. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sugar and cinnamon toast. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff anyway. What does mean? Well, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Linda. Tap the like button, guys, and share it and subscribe and listen. It seems like every day we do this, we got a new person or two. And we want to make all our new folks welcome because they'll never meet people as good as you people. Sugar and butter. Yeah, Billy's listening. All right, Bill. Good. I sent you a picture of Ronnie and his new doctor. I hope you got it. Yeah. Anyway, new people, welcome. It's just a lot of fun here. We chat, we pray for each other, we laugh with each other, we cry with each other. It's whatever we need to do, you know. And if we try not to talk a whole lot about Ronnie, because he likes to get naked if you talk about him, so we kind of not say a whole lot about him and eat Cheetos. At least we ain't got to look at him. He's not on camera. It's overcast. It's just, I think we're going to have sun here today, but it is very foggy. I'm going to turn around and let you see real quick, okay? Look out across that field. You can't see nothing but the fence out there. Oh, I see a cat in the tree. Thought it was a squirrel. Told Buster, quit my squirrel gun, buddy. We'll have squirrel for dinner. Some of y'all probably never eat squirrel. We was raised on it. I've never eaten snow peas either. They tell me you used to eat them, wash them and eat them. I don't know nothing about them. But Thomas has a patch of them. He does up there in Alaska, snow peas. Ronnie's a yellow streak. He's a streak, all right. I told his wife the other day, or I told Ronnie to tell her, if she ever files for divorce, to call me. I'm going to testify against him. Glad you're out here, Dolly. Glad you're out here, sweetie. 2 peas in a pod, yeah. When you actually, yeah, I've heard that so many times. Yeah, it's just like 2 peas in a pod, yeah. When kids act the same, run around doing stuff, yeah, it's like 2 peas in a pod. Thomas says they're good, raw or steamed. You can even eat the pods. He probably eats the stalks, the stems. Good morning, Sue. Hope you're feeling better, sweetie. My sinuses are messed up too. I don't have a headache though. I have something on my shoulder. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Who knows? Uh, Something else. Oh yeah, it's that stuff out of these oak trees fall. It's a little like not the leaves. It's like little pollen-like things. I don't know what you call them. They look like worms, but they're not. They're just like a little plant. I don't have one I can reach. Yeah, I do here. These little things, they fall out of these oak trees. Just when they first come out in the spring, okay? After that, just leaves falling. Man, do they ever fall. It's foggy. Yes, it is. It's very foggy this morning. The sun hadn't come up. I think the sun will burn it off. Hopefully, at the end of the week, we're going to have some rain. Hopefully. They claim we are. We need rain here. We need it. Our pastures are dry. Our gardens are dry. I'm having to water everything. And hopefully we'll get some rain. Problem is, it may rain Easter morning too. And that's going to mess us up going back to Camp Hattie unless it clears out before that. But we do need the rain, so we're not going to complain a lot. If it does rain, good morning there for Australia. Good morning. Christine Hall, good morning. It's okay, Marie, you're okay. It's okay to be late as long as you show up. How's the gooses? Them little gooses, I'm going to tell you what. I hadn't let them out yet this morning. They're awesome. And we've had some fun with them. Yesterday they stayed in this yard over here almost all day. I put them in there before lunch. I let them out all morning, and we got ready for lunch. I closed them in the yard, and they followed me around where I go. But we had to go in and get lunch all ready and set up, so I put them in the yard, in the big yard. And I came out about 2:30 and let them out again. But they was fine. They all out in that yard. There's old duck was in there with her babies, but she didn't want to be close to them little gooses. The big gooses come up to get corn, and they come over the fence looking at them. So what are y'all doing in there? But yeah, they're doing great. I ate some sourdough bread for the first time. It's delicious, ain't it? I love sourdough bread. I love it. How do you clean the goose house? Well, you got to pull that old straw out of there. They are nasty little guys. They do make a mess. Pull it out, take it to the dumpster, and put new straw down. And I look dapper. Thank you, Kimmy. Rodney, I look at dapper. That irritates him. Okay, Deborah, it's okay to be late. Waterford, MI. Michigan? Michigan? I'm guessing. I missed that day at school, so I don't know. Morning, Becky, Jennifer. Your mom, Gloria, keep Gloria in our prayers. She starts her chemo today. Keep her in our prayers. I remember when my mom and my dad both went through their chemo, and some folks it affects different than others. And my dad didn't have as many I don't know what you call it, setbacks or what are you gonna call it from that stuff as my mom did. It made her sick at times, and her food changed its taste. But yeah, pray for Gloria. All right, yeah, Roberto, Yukon. You need to meet Yukon. He's a nice man, I was telling Ronnie needs to give Yukon's phone number to Vera so she can call him, straighten him out. He'd probably like that. Good morning, Sue. Uncle Ronnie. There's Steve saying Uncle Ronnie. And he says that because Ronnie reminds him of an uncle he had. And kind of reminds me of one I had too. He's in prison. He was in prison. Good morning, Sandy. Rebecca, good morning. Jessica, you know, for you folks, for sure, for you new people, one of the pleasures I get from this here is knowing that so many of you guys have made friends on here. And when I've already turned this off and went on about my business today, some of you guys are still chatting back and forth, and I think it's really neat. And you met on here, and it's awesome. To me, it's awesome. Thomas probably I don't think so with Ronnie. he told me one day, he said, "Why in the world did you hook me up with Ronnie?" At 17, you run through Texarkana, Arkansas. Oh, yeah, you can. You can run through it. 68 and rain overnight. There you go. Aunt Bear and Uncle Ronnie. Ain't that sweet? Has a ring to it. They're both sweet people. They are. Morning, Peggy Irwin. Peggy, I'm going to tell you what, your namesake has been in trouble. Little Peggy I up there in Louisiana, that little goat, stays in trouble. But he said, now Peggy C for Coleman is sweet. But I think little Peggy I probably sees through Ronnie. She probably sees what kind of guy he really is. 70 in your part of Minnesota, Amy. We're going to be we may push 80 today. We may push 80. I think around Easter, we'll have a little cool spot come through. Nothing bad. Not cold enough to hurt anything. Just a little bit cooler. 60 in Missouri, going to be reach the 80s, yeah. Now, here's the thing. If it rains in April, Ronnie's going to say, I told you so, it's going to thunder, Because he thinks if it thunders in, I think it's February, it'll thunder in April. Okay, Ronnie. It may. I know he wrote on his calendar. Hey, little guys. Good morning, all you guys. I got little cats around my feet. Little cat. Yesterday, I took a little nap after my sandwich lunch. I love sandwiches. And I laid back in my chair watching a little bit of TV with G, and little Monty had come in the house. And he don't normally come in and stay. Little Simon had come in one night, spent the night. But I woke up, Simon's in the bed. But I woke up from my little nap, and there little old Monty curled up in my lap, right there beside Woody and Buster. Buster on one side, Woody down by my knees, because I'm in the recliner, and there little Monty curled up with him. She said, your little cat's in? I said, yeah, I see him, baby. I see him. He went right out when I got up and went out. He wasn't out with me. Thunder in February, rain or cold in April. Is that what you're saying, Ronnie? It's probably been like that since day one. Dapper Ronnie. All right, Ronnie, you looking dapper too. Hope you got your clothes on, son. Okay, Brandy. We're gonna put Brandy on our birthday list right now. Let me set my cup off to one side. Get my little marker thing here. Oh, whoops. We have Brandy for her birthday. All right. Okay. Yeah. Got Brandy on the birthday list. Okay. what I want y'all to do in just a minute. Well, before I do this birthday song, I'm gonna have to step away from the camera just for a minute. Just for a minute, okay? So don't y'all leave when I get up and move away from the camera, okay? You cannot leave. I'll be right back. No, I ain't gotta go pee. It ain't that, Ronnie. But I gotta get something before we do our birthdays and stuff, okay? I think there's a glitch with YouTube or something, satellites or whatever. I do too, Lester. Some days I can't get a signal in my little house out here. I did forever. Used to get a good signal in the open range, and then all of a sudden it started freezing up. I guess that's probably not YouTube. That's probably the satellite. I don't know why it would. So I sit out here in the rain, snow, whatever. Marie needs back on the prayer list. Okay, Marie, we'll put you on there. All right, get Marie back on here. Okay, hang on. We go do it, I think, right here. Yeah, that's right. Carla's got a birthday. Okay, Carla. All right. All right, I got it. Carla's birthday's tomorrow. Okay. Good morning there, Pamela. Getting old makes it worth it, Carla. Well, you're not gonna get that song you wanted. I don't know it. So get over it now. Just get over it. Mary, we're looking forward to the Easter egg hunt and our little time, our little gathering at the back there, wherever we have to have it. We'll have breakfast, and Buddy will tell the Easter story to the children, and Ben and there, whoever's here will have the eggs good. And I was talking about it last night, making our plans, and there's a big chance of rain if we can't go down to Camp Patty. We'll do it over. I think Lou said they could do it on their back porch or on their carport out there where she parks the car. It's a big area. Set the tables up with food, plenty of room for people to sit, and they'll hide eggs all out around their backyard and around Jake's little house over there. Be plenty of room to hide eggs. So I'm gonna be back when I get ready to go. I'll let you know, and I won't be gone but a minute or two. Okay, just a minute or two. It's important. And Ronnie said, "Oh, he's probably got to go pee." Well, no, I don't, Ronnie. I hope it don't rain either. I hope it rains. We want the rain. We need the rain, but not for Easter morning. Okay, Tanya, we got you on our list, Tanya. We sure do. I know you're on that list, Tanya. Make sure she's on that prayer list. I'm gonna write it down. If I say it twice, well, PawPaw wrote it down twice. Okay. Okay. Rain is awesome. I like sitting on the porch when it rains. Excuse me. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, I like sitting on the porch when it rains, especially if it's not cold, and sit out there with a cup of coffee or a glass of tea or something, really just hear the rain falling, see it falling, and coming down through the trees. It's really neat. Love the smell of rain. Tell you something else I like the smell of, and that's fresh turned dirt. Yeah. Get out working in a garden, you know, and the smell of the dirt being turned up or out in the fields. I remember growing up, Dad plowed the big old fields out there for corn, and you wake up in the morning, and that's the first thing you smell, that soil. You smell it, and it just smells so good, you know, fresh turned dirt. It is foggy here. It's very foggy here. You love the smell of cars being worked on. Okay? Okay? Okay. Just for a little information, Walter Krennick, he has a YouTube channel. Walter Krennick. You know, he's the one coming, got the old tractors, old Big Red and Old Blue. And I say, fresh cut grass smells good too. You love the smell of gasoline. Okay, that's everybody got their own thing. But Walter kind of got them old tractors, and he completely from top to bottom, front to back, rebuilt Big Red. New decals, everything, all the new bearings and bushes and everything, like new. Spent a lot of money on it, but it's like new. And he uses it around his place. His son uses it. They plow with it. They do all kinds of stuff with it. It's a very powerful old tractor. The other day he started on Old Blue. Now, he's done a couple of tractors in between. An old farm-all tractor for his neighbor. He said he had to build up some cash, so he redone one for his neighbor, the old farm-all. It reminded me of one my dad used to have. And Billy sent me a picture of one that reminded me of my dad's old tractor. Had the old planters on it. My dad had old planters up on the hood, or mounted on the hood, or by the hood. And Cuz, when he was little, would ride on top of them. My dad let him ride. That's dangerous, I know. OSHA wasn't around. And Cuz come over and stay the day. I'd be at school and getting an education. And Cuz come over and get up under my dad be out plowing. He'd get up there and planting that corn. And old planters had them big old, bigger than a 5-gallon buckets. But anyway, he set up there, had a lid on it. Cuz sat on top, and that corn's going down through that thing to the back of the plows. Ride all day long like that. But anyway, he's taking Old Blue. Y'all want to watch Old Blue being rebuilt from top to bottom, front to back. Tune in to Walter Krennick on YouTube. A lot of work being done. That guy's really, he's an older guy. He's not real fast with stuff, you know, because as we get a few years on us, we're not real fast, but he does great work. So get a chance to check in on him, okay, and Old Blue. It'll look new when he gets through with it. All right, where are we at? Okay. Yes, thank you there. Yep, we got several wars going on, guys. We need to pray about all of them. Several wars going on around the world. And anytime a bomb's dropped or a missile's fired off, somebody's going to get hurt or worse. Yeah. And no matter who it's fired from or wherever, you know. So keep all that in our prayers. Get some peace going on over there. But make sure, you know, it's going to be a lasting peace. That's the thing. Not just overnight. It's just my thoughts. Just mine. So, everybody gets older and gassier, okay? Wood Dog is not in trouble. Wood Dog, you guys haven't seen it yet, but a coyote almost got Woody because Roddy says Woody's slow. He said he's slow. He's a slow dog. And I don't mean by running. He don't think. A coyote come up here the other day, and The dogs took off, and I'm screaming, and I'm trying to get my gun off my mule. It's parked 30 foot away from me, and Woody gets right behind, down that hill they go, right behind that coyote. Well, the coyote stops at the bottom of the hill, and Woody don't know it's not a dog. It's not Punk next door, Woody. That dude will eat you up. He'll eat you, literally eat you. And by that time, I got to the fence and I shot out over them into the trees above them with a shotgun, and all them leaves come down and stuff falling and everything. It scared Woody. Thankfully, it did. And he turned around, here he come. But the coyote went the other way too. And it scared me. Woody went around the rest of the day, no tail. It was down, and I scolded him. I chewed on him. I fussed at him. But I'm not mad at him. He's right back in bed with me at night, snuggled up. And his tail's up. His tail's back up. They've got to learn they can't mess with stuff like that. And I told G, Buster is truly the smartest dog we got. The smartest dog we got. Yeah, Becky, it was very scary to me. I just knew that thing was going to grab him and take off. And it wouldn't have been pretty. It wouldn't have been pretty. And he just don't realize, how close he was. And I'm thankful I had that gun close enough to fire a shot off before it got bad. It did me. It may come back, Carla, and I've got my gun out here every day because when he came, he come right up beside this back of this. That fence yard. He set gate beside that gate, beside the fence. That's when I first saw him. He walked by that fence. And he wasn't in no hurry either. So he's coming up beside the over Logan's, up beside the chicken pen out there, probably eyeballing them chickens. And thankfully none of them were out in those woods. And nobody knew he was there until he walked up that gate, and the dogs went nuts, and they took off, and they went underneath the fence. Now I've got that fixed, except for where Kippy's found a new place to go down there in the chicken yard. I got to get that worked on too. Yeah, he's prowling for food, he sure was. He planned on getting breakfast over here, and he wouldn't mind having a little Woody burger. That's what he was thinking, Vic. He said, this is my country. Nobody belongs here. Rodney, that's not sweet. Say he's like a box of rocks. He does not have street sense. He does not. He like lollygags. That's what he's saying as the Marines. You lollygaggers. Just kind of wandering along, lollygagging. But he don't realize the dangers, But anyway, it worked out that day. I hope it don't happen again. My fire went out. I burned all my wood up. Buster will not mess with the ducks no more. Kippy don't, Woody don't. Nobody messes with them because I got on to them big time. I throwed that cane. Whoa, PawPaw. And then Kippy goes by looking. I punched him with it. Oh, ow. Yeah, but they've been taught a lesson. I ain't got to do it again. But they don't mess with them. I was out here yesterday with the little old gooses walking around. They don't go nowhere away from them. They work right around your feet, and Buster laying up beside my leg, and he never bothered them. And Peggy, I'd love to hunt him down. They have to have a den. I say a den. Over back in these woods over here, maybe a half a mile or so, somewhere over there is thick. I was back there the other day, went back to get some sand, at the river for G. And fire truck up here come around the curve up here with sirens on. And sirens sound like a coyote to another coyote or something. Anyway, they started howling. There must have been a pack of them over in them woods, a half a mile out back there, maybe not that far, quarter of a mile or whatever. But man, they opened up singing. And I thought, oh my goodness. So I loaded my little dogs. I said, we gotta get out of here, guys. I ain't got a gun with me. Well, I had one, but it's a pistol. And I can now see now. So we loaded my little dogs up, got the sand, we left. But yeah. Yeah, they're back there. They live back there because all these woods have been cleared out for all these homes, and it's forced all these animals back in this a tighter area. You know, lots of land, woods behind us back here and on both sides of us. But everything, thousands of acres out in the front have come this way. All those animals, deer and everything. In fact, yesterday Dan said about a deer he had out there with his horses. And I said, the same, he was telling me about it, I said, it's the same deer as in my goat pen one day. It don't seem wild. It's not gentle, but it's not, you know, where it's gonna throw that tail up and run and jump fences and take off. It just kind of hops. It hops around. But it's, Dan said he thinks it's a little buck. It looked like you see little nubby horns. He said whitetail should have no horns this time of the year. But it don't have a white tail. It's a different kind of little deer. But anyway, he was in my goat pen. Y'all may have saw that. And I had to open the gate and let him out. Yeah, open the gate and back up and he'd come out. So Dan said it didn't bother him. He says Dan out there was grazing with his horses. So, cute little deer. All right. All right, Casey. Sherry, good morning. Ronnie. Roberta. All right. We fixed to do our songs, guys. We'll do our prayers first. Then you're going to have to give me a minute, okay? Let's run over our prayer list, okay? Bear gonna bite. Do not leave marks. I cannot go home with marks on me. Okay, here we go. Deanne and Hatari, his prayer list, guys. Bertie and Patricia, Gabe and Bob, my brother. Laurie, Marie, Amy, Jackie, Spencer and Dorothy. Remember Dorothy. Cheryl, Charlotte and Gloria. Tanya, Lucy, Shelby, Justin, Claire, Josephine, my son Lester, Michael, Renee, Sandra, and Erica, Jennifer and Elizabeth and James, Jay Lee, Cindy, Laurie, Debbie, Linda, Tim, Richard, Jamie, Nancy, Bernice, Rebecca, Scott, Stephanie, Amber, Peggy, Carla, Sum, Kay, Shelly, Peter, Maud, okay? Raymond needs prayers, okay, Raymond. Charlie, Eric, Charlie and Eric, and Roberta, and Marie. Okay, Tanya, Cindy, Shelby. I'm trying to write while I'm talking here. We got to put Raymond on here. Tanya, Cindy, Daniel, Julie, Sean, Judy, Sandra, Dora, Ray, Caitlin, Mel, Betty, Sharon, Sky, Susan, I'm about there, Cynthia, Rebecca, and Gloria. And I can't see that name. I can't spell that name there. Anise or something like that. Anise, whatever. Then we got our little pets, okay? Here we go. Bo, Baby, Buster, Haley, Bubba, Cooper, Lenny, Roxy, Max, Hank, Ritzy, Willow, Dirk, and Danny. Okay. All right. Keep those in your prayers. All right. We got a few minutes before we do our song. So if any more birthdays, any more birthdays. Okay. Uh, you're right, Vicky. You're right. Just pray for everybody on the list and pray for each other. There you go. That's true. Uh, but you know, the thing is, people like to know, hear their name in a prayer, and that's okay. Uh, well, he didn't forget me. I heard my name. You know. But yeah, God knows who needs prayers. I understand all that. And uh, prayers are answered. We see it. We see them answered. We see people saying, "Take me off the list." You know. Uh, my brother Bob is doing better. Lester's got a good report. Uh, Prayers are being answered, and even with our pets, like I always mention, Ivan. You know, vets give him up, said he ain't gonna make it, and he doggone sure did. Uh, and nothing was changed. There was no other treatment except for you guys. That was the treatment we got. That was the treatment we give him. All right. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Thank you there, Elena. Thank you. She's doing good. She's. They told her on I think Sunday she could take her bandage off, and she had to shower with a plastic bag over her hand with a rubber band at the top. And they said, okay, I guess yesterday you can take it off and clean it, clean the little wound. It's not big, but it's right in a spot where you move. But they told her to move. Do her hands, do her fingers, and make a fist constantly. Just keep doing it. It's come a long ways what they do on these things now. This through carpal tunnel. It's come a long ways. Debbie was here yesterday. She's talking about when she had hers done. They went in up here somehow and come up under here and did it. And she said it was the most horrible thing in the world. It took a long time. Uh, and Ronnie said they used to put cast on them. I don't know. But they come in up here like almost like in her hand and went way up under here to do it. Way back, that was years ago. So now it's come a long way. Now they make a little incision right here. And certain finger, they make a little incision here. So she's doing real good. Now she can take a shower. Just not get it wet, wet. But yeah, But last night though, she got up to get out of her chair and she put her hand on her arm of her chair and she shouldn't have done that. And she went around the hand, shaking her hand. But yeah, it's come a long ways, long ways. Yep, I think so, Don. All right, I'm gonna give y'all. Uh, I'm gonna turn the camera off for me for a minute. Do not leave. Hey, don't you worry about it. She says the most simple thing in the world, and yeah, they put her to sleep, Roberta. Listen, she says they put her to sleep. She told y'all the story. I won't go over that again. Put her to sleep. As soon as she woke up, they sent her home. Uh, they left here like 7 o'clock, 7:30, something like that, and it was home before 11. And she was fine. Come right on in, sat down. We watched TV and yeah, get that second cup. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna just turn it over here for a minute. Okay, just for a minute too, and I'll be right back. Do not leave. All right, I'm back. I am back. Now, we fixed to do our birthday songs. Is there any more? We got two of them, right? We got Carla and Brandy. Yeah, Carla and Brandy. Anybody else? Okay. All right, Carla and Brandy. Safety first, okay? I love this. I love this. Oh, Connie, so sorry, sweetie. We'll be praying for you, husband. What's his name? Connie's husband's got cancer. What's his name? Uh, all right, Dean. Okay, his name is Dean. Okay, Dean. We'll put Dean on the list. Y'all keep Dean in your prayers, okay? Yeah, I got this sign. I love this sign, okay? All right, we're gonna do the song, okay? Yeah, keep Dean in our prayers. Put Dean on the list real quick so we don't forget it, okay? Okay, here we go. I have two birthdays, Brandy and Carla. Here we go. Yes, thank y'all. Keep Dean in your prayers, and Connie. Keep Connie in your prayers too. Uh, yeah, prayers for Connie and Dean both, because both are affected by this big time. Max has a birthday. Okay, Max. Let's get old Max on here. Now, Max is probably a guy, I'm guessing. I ain't got to worry about him biting. Us guys have self-control. Yeah, y'all know it. Y'all know it. All right, Max says, us guys, we control everything, our emotions, all that kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. All ready. Okay, here we go. Anybody new to the channel, you're welcome. Yes, you are welcome. Glad you're here. Here we go. We sing the birthday songs to people that have birthdays. And we have a problem with women when I sing biting themselves. So that's why we try to warn everybody. Guys, not a problem. Maximilian. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Brandy and Carla. Girls first. Happy birthday to you. My voice ain't perfect today. Cha cha cha. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Max. Happy birthday to you. Cha 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 and chomp 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 and bite bite bite. I love it. I love it. Yeah, my voice is not beautiful today. Beautiful. That's what Ronnie says. Oh, you got such a beautiful voice. But he talks nice to me, I get scared. I am not your doctor, Ronnie. I am not your doctor. All right. Yeah, we have fun on here. If you knew, we have fun. We pray for each other. We laugh with each other. We cry with each other. We sing to each other. Yeah. Yeah, we make fun of some people. See my little cats? I was raking leaves. I had piles of leaves for my garden. I mean, I could burn them, but I thought I'd just put them in the garden. You know, and next year we'll till them under, and I mean, just make it that much better. You know. And every time I'd come back to get another pile, my piles are getting flatter and spread out. And I had them raked up big, up high, so I could just kind of scoop them into my big trash can. And them little cats played in them. I'd be gone. I'd come back, I'd have it scattered out again. I had to rake it up again. We're sorry about that, Vera. There are a lot of widows and maybe some widowers. I think it's called guys widowers on here. Uh, widows, not windows. I know. I didn't say window. I said widows. It's just how I talk. Oh my goodness. All right. Yes, it does. My mom and my dad both passed from cancer. And I was telling, and Tina, my daughter Tina had cancer. And I was telling Lester just one of my downfalls, just one, is I didn't have the words for any of these folks. And Lester got it. I didn't have the words. I don't know what to. All I do is just pray for them. You know, because I don't have the words to encouragement or comfort or whatever. Just pray for them. Is all I could do. You know, it's a kind of, I guess, ashamed of myself about that, but I just don't have the words for it. You know, anyway. All we can do is pray for them, guys, and support them the best we can. Anyway, all right. Today's G's brother is coming this week from Florida to visit. She's really excited he's coming. She hasn't saw him in now a couple of years or so. So they come in toward the end of the week. I don't think they're going to be here for Easter, but they are coming this week for a couple of days. So we're just kind of getting ready for them. You know, everything's done in the house that we can do. It's 99.9% finished in the house. We still have stuff we want to do outside. We can't do it yet. We're going to do skirting eventually. We're going to build a backyard eventually. There's a lot of things we need to do, but we can't do it all today or tomorrow. But we just take our time and get it done. Everything costs money. So we'll get it done, though. It'll all happen. Yeah, it is, Vicki. It truly is. Anyway, that's our plans for this week. Just trying to get stuff ready for them. I got some more leaves to get out of the yard, but I don't know why, because fast as I rake them up, more fall, but they're about to stop falling. I think all the old leaves about fell. Now all the little pollen stuff is falling, as you saw on my shirt. It's everywhere. You blow our wrap off 3 or 4 times a day. They just get covered up, those things, and it's just going to be a thing that's going to take some time. But besides that, I think we're about ready for company. They'll enjoy it. They'll love that little house. I know they'll love it. And so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, it's the last time she saw him, she went to Florida, I believe, and visited. She has 2 brothers. Rick lives in the Philippines. He retired and from working in stores, different ones. I think Stop and Goes and maybe several others. Anyway, he retired and moved to the Philippines. He said that living expenses are a lot cheaper, so his Social Security and stuff like that reaches a lot further. So, and he's single, so but Randy lives in Florida, so whether we'll ever see Rick again, seriously speaking, will he ever come back for a visit? I don't know. May not. But we're not going to the Philippines. I've been there. I'm not going. I've been there a couple of times. We went through training there in the Philippines when I was in the Marines, and then we did R&R there a couple of times. So I've been there, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, I guess. But we went through jungle survival in the Philippines, a school they had there. That was crazy stuff. And then we went through jungle warfare there, and went back for that training. So, and other times we went for R&R. Yeah. Yeah, that's more fun. It's more fun. All right, guys. Anyway, he's coming this week, so there's going to be some stuff we're going to do. Ben's going to come back, I think, Tuesday. We're not going to worry about that little greenhouse over there. We are going to clean up underneath it. We're going to take the top down later on when we get some time. That was our next move on it. Just take the top off. But there's a bunch of junk and stuff underneath it. We're going to need to get cleaned out before Easter. I don't want kids back there, somebody trying to, look around at stuff for an egg or something like that. Some old shells and stuff inside. We're going to clean all that up and throw it in the dumpster. Excuse me. And then as soon as Easter's over, we'll get back on that. And as soon as we get it all done, we're going to try to re-erect some of it over here. Put some of it up over here. Just the roof for the time being. And then this summer, or before winter, we'll put the walls around it, and a door in it and everything else. Guys, I feel for you guys that have lost loved ones, especially your spouse, and God love you if you lost a child. That's no parent should ever have to lose a child, But okay, Celeste, you take care. We'll miss you. We love you, though. We understand that. Anyway, keep all these folks in prayer. A lot of folks out there, seriously speaking, are by themselves. And some don't have the friends and stuff that they can just chat or neighbors to chat with on a daily basis. And if you're one of those, you need to contact some of these folks here. Let us know who you are, where you're from, and let us know how to contact you or whatever. You'll find out that, so many of these have made friends on here, and that like you said, it brings us all together. It's like a family. It's like a big family. And now and then, in the family, you got a problem child like Ronnie. It's okay. It's okay to have one like that. Yeah, that's one of the things we wanted. I kept my plants real quick before we have to go. My pepper plants, my Tabasco, I kept them in the shed during the winter, and they survived good. Had a heat night light on them. Not a night light. I had a grow light, and also had a heat light, and they stayed fine. I only lost one or two, whatever. But I'm going to get a little greenhouse set up, and we're going to put lights in it, and heat lights in it, I think, and grow lights. And she can put all her plants in there instead of trying to stick them in places like that for the winter. When she gets ready to put them away for the winter, it'll be good. It'll be a good place for her, to put her stuff. No, I don't grow spinach, but I've got a small little greenhouse that I can start my plants in next year. My seedlings. I'm going to do seedlings next year. Uh, I've had one tomato plant die on me. I should have went to co-op like Ronnie did. He got one that's already fully developed, but I didn't. But I had one die, but Steph says I got several extra. You can have one. But I think Kevin's going today to the little place I bought these at Harry G, and I'm going to get her to pick me up a couple of little cherry tomatoes so I can get them out. Okay? All right, I got to go. I love you guys. We went over a little bit of our time. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. See you back here on Wednesday, good Lord's willing. Stay safe. Keep these folks in your prayers, you know, and we'll talk to y'all on Wednesday, okay? And I have a video out every morning. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And seriously, if you know someone that's alone, bring them in. Bring them into our family here. They may enjoy it. I love y'all. Y'all take care.